Hey everyone, I'm RavenDob and you're watching The Broken Sword. This is part 18. Last time we left off, we found a secret grotto well type thing underneath the Countess's house in Spain, and we're exploring it. Oh. Wait. What? Ah, fudge! Right, we fast forwarded, well, I just played through, but we're here now, and that's the main thing.
The well had been lost for decades.
Yes,
The air was
yes.
I have a real...
Yes. Okay, so maybe your bad feeling has something to do with that lion face over there, which we probably have to use for something.
Sometime in antiquity, there'd been a rock slide. Big ones. I wished I'd had a hard hat.
I'm sure that would help. It must be this door of some kind. You shall not pass. What brings you here? Can I not?
From a distance, the lion's head had been impressive. Close up, it was frightening. Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece.
Use it as a weapon. Can I pick it up? Pick it up, pick it up. Sure,
I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving.
Uh-oh.
And I knew I was in danger.
Uh-oh. Thank God it wasn't a QuickTime event.
Oh, very funny, you psychos.
Who are you talking? What?
Senor Stobart, are you all right?
I'm fine, Lopez.
I'm fine.
Hey, susto, mira zaga. You gave me a scare.
Nice try, Templars.
Maybe with all this, you know, rock slides and stuff, shouting isn't the best bet. Yeah, I don't think I trust Lopez to haul me back up. Let's go in. Bye, Lope.
I wished that I had Leary's flashlight now. It was too dark to see, and I had to rely on touch. It just
Really?
felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
Do I have anything? I mean, I got that. I got nothing to put it on. Can I use the mirror to guide me some light? You know, even just a little bit.
I realized I could use the mirror to reflect the light.
There we go. Who's the man? Whoa, what is this?
There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It looked like this wasn't quite the dead end it seemed.
Okay. Let's do it.
Now I knew what I was looking for. It only took a few moments to find it. And there it was. A worked socket. As smooth and perfect as if it had been carved only yesterday.
Take it then.
Now I knew what I was looking for. It only took... And there it...
Why can't I take it? Where's the fang? I thought I took a fang. Can I... Oh, do I put this?
I slid the stone key into the lock.
Yeah.
There were buttons that turned the dial.
Ah, fudge. Another key. Okay. What am I looking for? Huh. Well, shit. Okay, this has got something to do with that, code from Malfason, right? Can look at this. There we go. So, inscriptions, numerals. 14. 27. 14 and 27, okay. Well, 14 was one of the numbers. Is that right?
I heard the sounds of the lock moving. Either that or the wall was going to come down on my head.
Okay. So the other one was 27. Let's try that. There.
Oh,
Oh,
Thanks
yes.
for that, I hope. I knew the old Stobart fingerwork wouldn't let me down.
Too much information, George. Oh. Oh, it's a chess piece. Oh, oh.
Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do.
Did I miss part of that?
You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found it with the children. You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
Basking in the sun.
George, welcome back.
Thanks.
Come in, Josh. It's good to see you again.
Is it?
He's jealous, isn't he?
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Without Andre, we wouldn't have got this far, Josh.
Yeah, I know. The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Why are you here then?
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, Josh.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
Josh found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
Then we've got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that George found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, George.
And finally we have a tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet, but I'm sure you're about to.
It was only my cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
Cat-like reflexes, eh?
That's
And while I
right.
was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre? Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving the world?
Of course. My apologies.
He started it.
Well, the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar. He was describing the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
I called it.
Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world.
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the universe. Britain was a remote, unfriendly place,
Still
inhabited
is.
by blue-painted savages.
It hasn't changed much,
Ha, bitch.
Well, stop.
Only I'm allowed to say that.
except when they go to a football match.
That's
They
true.
used an extract from a plant called woad,
Yep.
Lysatis tinctoria. The Scots were using it until fairly recently in the wars with the English.
Fairly recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English. How recently are you talking about?
Modern
I
times.
believe William
Today.
Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well have been using it as late as
You can't remember, can you?
1314.
There we go.
Back onto that, are we?
Andre, what is it? What do you mean?
1314 in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Right, George. And it gets better. Tradition has it that the Scots were helped by a shock force of, well, can't you guess?
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of outlawed Templars. They are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for?
I half called it.
Cab.
I can't go.
Andre, you've been loads of help, but
What George is trying to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was.
We understand you've got commitments.
That's right.
But
Bye.
listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, George.
We'll see it through. Oh, and, don't worry about us.
Don't be a dick, George. But yeah, don't worry about us. Is that a wizard? Are you a wizard? I think you're a wizard. Why is this screen so small? Well, I'm gonna take half credit for that, you know. Scotland is attached to England. Okay, I've probably made a lot of Scottish people angry, but kind of taking the credit for that one. Although, you might still have to go to England. I mean, we've been to Ireland. Why not? Nicole, just gonna sit there. Okay. Do you ever change? Did we ever change our clothes? It's been a couple of days. Mr. Wizard.
Pardon me?
Mrs. Wizard. You just gonna?
Must be dead.
Oh, it's KAHN.
Yes, my dear.
He's got the,
Do you know
the
what time
thing.
we're due in Stirling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
You, my friend, are this person here,
Does
aren't
the
you?
name Merlin mean anything to you?
Merlin, a master of illusions.
You are.
Oh, you said Merlin? Then no, nothing.
Shake my hand.
Do you know what this is?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
A young friend of mine shook my hand with one just the other day.
Yeah.
Well, that's outrageous. You should be shot.
Oh, come on.
Perhaps. Still, his intentions were good.
I'm sorry that you've been zapped by one of these things.
You shouldn't be.
Would you believe that this clown's nose led us to being on this train tonight?
I would indeed.
No, honestly, You would?
Certainly. You have an honest face.
Yep.
You don't.
That's a nose with a history, all right.
So you said.
Wow. Is that the book you're reading?
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
That's relevant somehow, isn't it?
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram. I
Ah.
assumed the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right.
That's right. Do you know him?
No, I never met him.
George is
true.
a great fan of his stuff.
Nicole, maybe we should sit in another carriage.
Do you know Stirling well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds abound?
That's right.
Yeah,
It's one of the places we thought we'd stay on our holiday.
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place. But we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
No.
You know, Nicole, I don't think this he-she wizard doesn't really believe we're a couple. Let's make out right in front of him.
Is there a church called St. Ninian's at Stirling?
Yes, there is. And I know why you're going there.
Uh-oh.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love.
Yeah.
You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
Well, KAHN. I guess that ends our conversation. I don't feel comfortable leaving, but I know there's nothing else to
Pardon
do.
me?
Yes,
Nicole?
Where are you going, George?
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay.
don't need to
I'm going
announce
take a
it.
leak.
Uh-oh.
L-E-A-K.
Tickets, please.
Oh,
You
hi.
are the doctor.
That's a standard full-price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card?
I rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost.
I do not need to indulge in puzzling thriftiness.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake. Tickets, please, sir.
Here.
Are you not going to question why this old woman's got such a manly voice?
Off to Stirling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
Sounds good. I like the bit about the pubs.
I don't want to worry you, but There was something familiar
Yeah.
about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
No.
Maybe. But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you.
They're saying that if I go for an L-E-A-K, I don't like the look in this guy's eyes, this man-woman's eyes.
Can't you sit still, George?
I need an L-E-A-K.
I need to go to the John.
The John.
There. Check out the buffet car, George.
What?
Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Hey,
Okay.
nothing wrong with English food. I've lived this long. Who's that? Well, who are you? Are you a referee or something? Oh, you are the football guys. What's up?
Hi. Having a party?
No, this is British. Come join us, man. We're Basha, wake up, man. What's company?
His breath was like the outlet from a chemical factory.
Excuse my mate, he's taking a nap. Sleeping like a bobby. And wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour ago.
And I never noticed.
They're Geordies. I love Geordies. I can't understand a word they say.
Would you like a red nose?
No thanks, pal. I got one of my own.
Have you ever seen this man before?
Aye, man. He's chalky white and I claim my 10 quid, like.
What?
No, he's an international assassin, and he goes by the name KAHN.
Well, aye, man, but I was close, you know.
Do you know what this is?
No, man, what is it?
It's a hand buzzer.
You won't catch me out with that, pal.
If I'd wanted to catch you out, I wouldn't have shown it to you, would I?
Well, maybe it's his mate, pal. Like a clever double bluff, you know.
You know?
What is that stuff you're drinking? It smells like gasoline.
Ale?
Aye, I'll put hairs in your chest, like.
And your eyeballs, too, by the looks of you.
Well, bye.
See you later.
How about your friend?
I didn't want to wake him. To be frank, without a cold water hose, I didn't think I could wake him.
Should I shuck him? No? Okay.
Give it open that window, pal.
Why not?
It's freezing out there.
Whoa. Oh, okay. I thought I was... Okay. Okay, this one's empty. There's nothing in here.
Oh,
You.
No.
Guido.
Gangster creep from the hotel. Guido. Well, he didn't scare me. Hey, Buster. This is a no-smoking car. Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of.
Doctor. Let's go in here. Oh, this train's got everyone on it. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I've only got 3 items on me. Most of my items are gone. Am I missing? Did I need to go back and get something else?
Door.
I guess I talk to you, Guido.
I didn't want to shoot the breeze with this guy.
Let me guess. Wait, can I? No. Okay, let me guess. I go this way and Flap appears. No? Okay. Uh-oh.
I should have known better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone. Suddenly, the Sword of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
Really? She hardly acknowledges you. And I knew it was KAHN. You must have done too. You guys must have seen something. I guess I'll talk to you.
Hey, buddy.
Guido.
Listen, I need your help.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train who's trying to kill me.
Relax, man. You wouldn't try nothing with us in Basharia. We are veterans like slow action at Brightlingsea.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict in anywhere called Brightlingsea.
Well, you just take it from me, pal. You're in safe hands.
Have you seen Nicole?
Did you see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, pal, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady, too. I think they're in trouble.
Oh, wait, man. An old lady, too?
Yeah. You gotta help me.
Please.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like.
I don't think so.
No.
Never go on their own. I was in pairs, you know.
No, she's been abducted. I'm sure. I've got to go look for her.
What's stopping you, pal?
The conductor. He's not what he seems.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
You gonna help a brother out? What are you gonna do?
See you later.
Oh, I thought you was gonna get up and help me.
The man's face was blotched and unshaven. I guess he'd been traveling all night.
How about
I
you?
didn't want to wake him,
No.
to be frank. All I could see of the man's face was a massive purple bruise around his eye.
Oh, okay.
Give it to it, pal. Don't jump.
I don't intend to jump. I'm going to climb on top of the train.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Just watch me.
Let's do it. Go in a tunnel and make.
Now, pal, I'll give you a hand, like.
You're gonna give me a hand? You're drunk. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Look at the way you're standing. Thanks, buddy. Right, just don't go in a tunnel. Go this way. Don't go that way. Okay, go this way. That little shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Go down. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Uh-oh. Is that flap? What? KAHN, you got fucked up. Hey, 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 hey.
I always wanted to stop the train, and now was my chance.
Okay. Oh.
You saved our lives, but why?
We were always on the same side. Stobart, different causes, but a common enemy.
The Knights Templar?
Don't call them that. The real Templars were a noble foe. These barbarians have no right to that name. These men are no better than dogs.
What are the Neo-Templars after? What is the Sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend. It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword. A power older than Timolay, older than Solomon.
We'll stop them. You and me together, and Nico.
No, George. My journey ends soon at the Garden of Paradise.
You're talking in riddles. Can't you tell me straight what they're after?
The sword symbolizes a colossal energy.
It's a lightsaber.
caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields.
Which are focused at St. Ninian's.
The energy endowed the Templars with the power which made them great. A power which made them charismatic to such an extent they could control the will of all around them.
Wow, this is a turn of events. I would have actually picked up the gun before I talked to KAHN, but Nicole, what are you doing? You need to go to the toilet or something? Wow, I'm just impressed that he's on my side. Even though he held a gun up to me, I don't really understand that. What do you think of this?
That is...
No. Hey.
That is...
No. Shake my hand. Okay.
How did you escape from the bull's head?
It is a long walk from the cliff of the bull to the village, Stobart. Fortunately, I know the ways of the wilderness.
Can I not fix you up?
May Allah guide you to our enemies.
Thanks.
One last thing.
What?
What is it? He's dead.
Ah. Well. Just leave Nicole. Where's an axe?
Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten about you.
Answer me this instant, George Stobart.
I will, when I'm ready.
Huh. Yeah. I like you tied up, Nicole. Don't say you don't like it too.
No.
You took advantage while my hands were tied.
What?
When Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought I was gonna die. I thought of all the things I'd never get to do, and kissing you was at the top of my list.
George,
Uh-huh.
George, we've got to get off the train. Eklund could recover at any time.
So what are we waiting for?
George, we got to get off the train. I want to get as far away from you as possible. What is this voice? I didn't realize that I kissed Nicole. Okay, well. I go this way.
What are you doing?
I'm out of here.
Not
Oh.
that door. Do you want to end up like Flap?
Not especially. What remains of him is well on his way back to London. I hope he was traveling on a return ticket.
I don't hope so. Okay. Flap is now flapping in the breeze. Let's go this way. Early next morning.
I'd feel happier if we had a gun or something.
KAHN gave me something.
What?
His handbag.
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, we can give them a good buffeting. Didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know half of it. This bag's full of C4.
Oh, really?
Wow. Why didn't you say so? Boy, we'll show them now. What's C4?
Plastic,
Duh.
George.
We're going to shop our way to victory?
Plastic
2 kilos
explosives.
of plastic explosives. The detonator's broken now.
No problem. We'll buy a box of matches somewhere.
No.
It doesn't work that way. It takes a small explosion to start the big explosion.
Well, that's not much use then. What does that sign say?
Apparently during the English Civil War in the mid-17th century, this place was used as an arms dump.
Yeah? What happened?
Look at the state of this place, George. You work it out.
Oh, stray spark?
You got it. The tower was the only thing to survive the blast.
I hope the explosion didn't destroy the Sword of Baphomet.
Do you? I rather hope it did.
Well, if anything, we know it's a broken sword. Okay, unfortunately, we've come to the end of this episode, but join me in the next episode, which may actually be the last episode, and it may tie up all the loose ends of the story and plot and ting. I still have no idea why I needed to give that toilet chain to Nicole, but whatever. So yeah. Join me then and we'll find out everything together. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you then. Bye.